It is recorded, Danielle, and it will be in the group as well. Reach out to me if you have any questions about it. I'll be more than happy to tag you on it later if you lose it or something. But yeah, it will be recorded. All right, so this is not the ad. This is the ad right here, okay? So I literally just launched it, and we're running at $20 a day. We already got 38 leads. We're averaging $2.10 a lead. We've only spent $81. I mean, we just launched this ad on Monday. I'm gonna show you step by step how we built this ad, okay? And then I'm gonna show you variations of different things you can do with phone sites and the IDX site, okay? Now, this individual has a whole media package. So he's got images, he's got a really badass video, right? So he's got a lot of cool stuff that I can use to kind of mix and match the marketing, not only for the initial ad, but also for retargeting efforts. We want to retarget the lead form bailouts. We want to retarget anybody that visited the website links or anyone that visited your phone site links, right? So having different assets like videos, photos, giveaways, anything like that that you can continuously use over and over and kind of mix and match it is definitely important in real estate and any marketing, really, honestly. It's all about, you know, keeping the content fresh, right? Staying top of mind. How can you get in front of your clients more and more? Having more assets, marketing assets definitely helps that. So back to this. I'm going to make sure we watch the comments here. Kyle, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are just tuning in, we're going over how to build a top real estate funnel, a couple different variations. But this is the ad, all right? So attention home buyers, check out this stunning luxury condo for sale. All you guys got to do is take your description that you have and break it down, okay? You want to break it down. You don't want to have a nice big paragraph. You want to break it down, add some emojis in it, right? I always add these little emojis because you want to point down because this normally isn't showing, right? So you want to be able to click that see more button so they'll continue to read and continue to move that down, right? It's just simple stuff, guys. Talk about the features, especially on a $2 million listing, right? You want to talk about the features, but don't give away everything. I never give away the address, right? I give away the price because on $1 million listings, you want to make sure that you're letting people know that this is a $1 million property. Not everyone's going to want to opt in for this, right? So make sure if it's a luxury property that you put the listing price, all right? But don't put the address, eliminate some of the pictures, keep them interested, right? Make them want to click this learn more button. So we're going to teach you guys how to build this simple ad, okay? If you guys have any questions about this, please feel free to comment below. Jenny, thank you so much for tuning in. April, I'm watching the comments, guys. Gary, Will, you have this recorded. Yes, Gary, it's going to be on the recording, brother. So I'm recording it now, and it's also going to be in the group. Comment, hashtag live if you're watching it live, hashtag replay if you're catching the replay. But let's get back in the ad manager. So to create this ad, you're going to have your assets, right? You're going to want to pull up your, let me just pull that up right now, actually. So you know, like this gentleman is a KW agent. So he has essentially a KW website, right? That has all the IDX information on it. It's got all the information about the listing, just like you see here. It also has the information for them to opt in and schedule a tour, schedule a video tour, all that fun stuff. So we're going to use this, all right? So if you're a new agent, whether it's on Zillow, whatever, like pull the description up, pull up your information that you need to go ahead and start building the ad. You follow me? Next thing we're going to do is start building, okay? Feel free to pause or ask any questions. I'm watching the comments. I do this all day long, guys, so I move a little bit quick. So if you guys have anything, just feel free to drop it in there, okay? I'll pause this bad boy. All right, so moving right along, all right? So back into your ad manager. For those of you who don't know, this is a Facebook ad manager. This is the dashboard. This is where the money is made. Do not go here and like boost your posts and stuff down here. Don't do that. Go in here and control it, right? Go in here and create the ad within the ad manager. This is the ad manager dashboard. Through here, you're able to create multiple different styles of campaigns, set up retargeting audiences, do your billing. You can add people as admins to your pages so they can work on your stuff. I mean, the sky's the limit, guys. You can check the performance of your metrics right here, right? So I'll do another training later on down the road on how to kind of understand the metrics and kind of understanding how to optimize ads in a different training. But for today, we're going to teach you guys how to build a lead form, all right? Joseph, thank you so much. All right, so I've already built this, so to save time, I'm going to do a little bit of copy and paste play, but I'm going to take you through the motions, okay? So you'll be able to do this on your own. This is very simple. Whether you're doing it for phone sites, I'm going to show you that method too, or whether you're doing it on Facebook's lead form dashboard, or you're sending them direct to site, I'm going to show you all three methods today. So tune in, take notes, because I'm coming in hot, all right? Coming in hot, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go. So this is what we want to create. So you want to hit the create button. Now, whenever you're doing what I'm going to show you now is Facebook lead generation ad. This is a lead generation platform on Facebook that allows you to build the landing pages and everything within Facebook. It allows you to build your own lead generation lead form. That lead form will integrate into your CRMs. It'll integrate into, you can send them to your phone sites after the opt-in. There's so many different things you can do. But for right now, I'm going to show you a simple lead generation form, which is this one. And then after that, I'm going to show you guys a traffic ad that goes direct to phone sites or direct to your IDX site, like a command site or a KV core site, right? All right, next thing we're going to do is click lead generation, okay? Make sure I'm not missing any comments here. Whoops. All right, we're good. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Patrick, thanks for showing me some love, brother. All right, lead generation. So you want to pop in right down here, click on continue, and then you want to label your ad. Just label it whatever you want to label it, whatever it is, right? For this example, this is going to be 1200 Gulf Boulevard. This is Clearwater Beach, beautiful Clearwater Beach, my hometown area. If you guys ever in Florida, come to Clearwater. It's way better. I'm living in South Florida now. I'm moving back to that beach. It's a lot better beach, in my opinion. And it actually was voted #1 beach in America for like three years in a row. So check out Clearwater Beach. It's the place to be. Next thing you want to do is for all, if you're doing mortgage, you're doing funding, you're doing any type of employment ads, any of these type of ads, real estate, you have to select the special ad category, all right? Next thing you want to do, I leave all this stuff the same. You can do a budget optimization. For this example, we're going to do a daily ad spend, all right? And then you want to label this. This is your ad set. So let me slow this back down here. So this is the campaign level. So you name the campaign. The ad set level is your second level. That is your ad set. That's your targeting, your audiences, right? Like who are you putting the ad in front of? That's going to be whatever you want to be. For this example, we're going to target the address again because it's whatever you want to do. You can say luxury targeting, right? I'm going to show you guys that right now. We'll just do luxury targeting around, boom, like that. So, just kind of label it, especially if you have like multiple ad sets. Like if you're running like, 3, 4, 5 different ad sets for one ad, right? You want to make sure that they're all labeled so you can reach your metrics quickly. You don't have to try to, you're not all messed up and mixed up, right? All right, next thing you want to do is make sure you have your page selected. And if you've never run a Facebook lead ad, make sure you click on the view terms and select and just accept the terms or conditions, okay? Keep all that the same. Daily budget, set it at around $20. You can always reduce that later, but set it at 20 initially because there's a learning phase, okay? So the faster it gets through that learning phase with Facebook, the better. It starts to optimize quicker. So boost that learning phase fast. Put it on 20, get it up there quick, start generating leads. And then if you want to scale it back a little bit, feel free, but $20 is a good budget to get started, all right? All right, this is where you want to do your audiences. So this is custom audiences. We'll do another training on that later on how to really dial in on, getting your audiences. And this is where you would upload like, your list of contacts that you've generated previously. Like we talk about the machine, right? Machine's all about the data, right? It's all about collecting your data in the front end. Well, the back end collects the data. This is where you set up the back end. This is the retargeting. So you'll take that email list, you'll take the phone numbers, and you'll create custom audiences. And this is where you'll select that audience that you create. Don't worry, I'll cover that in another training. But this is where you want to set up the targeting. So I want to show you something because this is actually a coastal area. So this is Clearwater Beach. So literally, and I'll show you here on the map, and you probably have a lot of this in a lot of places that are coastal areas that have high-end, waterfront homes, whether you're on the whatever coastline, it could be anywhere, right? The point is most of the time, those houses along the water are more expensive and the demographics are a little bit different. So what we do to essentially get most of that right there, I'm going to show you most of that targeting is, I'll show you. All right. We go here to the maps. I'll go to the ad set levels. Now, here's where you click it. I'm just showing you the previous one. I'm going to do it on this one, but it's easier just for me to show you here. So what you want to do right on the location section, you see what I've done here. The address is along the water here. So if you scroll in, this is Clearwater Beach. This, like when you come over this bridge, because I've lived in this entire area. So when you come over this bridge, all this is high-end water in, right? So what I've done, okay, is I literally drop It sounds crazy, but it works. All right. I literally drop the pin by taking this, and you drop the pin along the coastline. So now you can see, yeah, it's targeting the ocean, but what we're really looking for is this right here. We're trying to just hit the outside edge. So what I've done, I dropped multiple pins here to only target the high-end residential areas of those waterfront areas. We want to get people that are interested in living there, okay? So we do people living in or recently in. We mainly do that because this is a very huge area for tourism. A lot of people come here from the Northeast. A lot of people come here from really everywhere. So it's a good thing to do both living or recently in this location. So this is how we target high-end areas. Now, unfortunately, if it was in here, you'd have to deal with the 15-mile radius issue. But if you're on the coastline, this is what you would do for that. Next thing you want to do is the targeting. So you'll drop the targeting here. This is the targeting. Now I'm not going to drop all those in there. You've seen how I did that. But for this example, I'm going to save a little time by not having to drop those pins. But you drop in those terms, and as you can see, condominium is one, right? Obviously, gated community, homes.com, luxury real estate, single family home, Julia. And I don't know why I didn't have Zillow. It's probably in there. Pop in Zillow as well. There's a lot of different things you can do for that. This is a good list right here that's specifically just for real estate, luxury. We used to have a ton of other terms, but this is a basic audience that you can use for targeting high-end luxury real estate. All right. Next thing you want to do is, let me go back here to the placements. So next thing after you do the, scroll back down here. After you do the audiences, you can narrow the audience down if you want, but don't do all that. You can even do like English language if you want, or Spanish, right? Just type in like English right there. So if you want to target just English speaking demographic, you can do that. Whatever you want to do, right? That's about as much as specific. That's about as specific as you can get as far as targeting the demographics without getting violated. But yeah, so you could do by language if you want. We always do manual placements. What we always found is we always get the best lead costs and leads within Facebook news feeds and marketplace when it comes to real estate ads, mainly real estate and mortgage. All right. Now, if you're doing other type of businesses, if you're doing a lot of video marketing, then you want to go in your video, go in the video stuff, right? I stay out of the right column. The video news feeds is pretty solid. Stories are good, right? But for this example, we're going to use, like, we don't do stories because the copy's so long. You're not going to want to send that copy into a story, right? But if you have like a basic, quick little video, those are good for stories, right? It's just about like, what's the copy all look like? How long is it? Is it going to serve the need within the story? If you just want to drop a video within the story, then that's good. But for this example, we're going to go Facebook news feeds and a Facebook marketplace. So those are your placements. That's your targeting. Drop the pins, label the audience, do the ad set budget for $20 to start, and label the audience. All right, down at the bottom here, leave it the same. Don't touch anything. And next thing is the ad column. All right. Comment below. I'm going to slow this down for a second before I build out this ad. Comment below if you guys are finding this valuable. Have you guys ever built this type of ad before? Let's see here. Thank you so much for the love. Drop some emojis. Tag some of your friends. All right. So next thing you want to do, once you have your campaign labeled, right? You've got your targeting done and placed and labeled, and your placements all set up, all that gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you want to do is your campaign, your ad name, right? You need to set up the ad. What are we sending out to the people, right? Well, for this example, it's the same thing. We're relabeling down below here. I'm just going to grab that for just to save time, right? Copy and paste, make it simple, stupid simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate this. All right, there you go. So make sure the page name is selected. If you're running on Instagram, just make sure you have this Instagram page selected. And for this example, we're going to use a Canva. So if you're unfamiliar with Canva, Canva.com is a free service or software, website, whatever the hell you want to call it. You can go in here and create badass images in Canvas. You can see I use a lot of Canva. Let me just show you different examples of how we use it, right? So I mean, you can get really creative with Canva, guys. So anyway, for this example, you can see that was the one that we used. So it's essentially a 4. It's 1, 2, 3. What's that? 5, 6. 6 boxes. The reason why we chose this one is because it's a condo building. So condo buildings tend to sit higher in the images. So this was a good box image that was able to show the condo height. And then we were able to show a couple of shots from the interior in addition to the amenity shots. When you're showcasing a luxury property, it's important to show the amenities, show the lifestyle, right? People are paying for the view. That's what the money shot's all about, right? Look at the beautiful bathroom. So this is getting people enticed, right? So anyway, you download that after you create it. All you gotta do is upload the images right here. You just upload them, right? Boom, 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 and you just drop them in, and then you just download them. Simple, simple and easy, guys. I'm making this simple, guys. All right. Next thing you do, go back over here, and you'll click Upload Image, all right? Where it says Add Media, click Add Image or Add Video, whatever you want to do. For this example, we're going to add a image. All right. Once this pulls up, you'll click Upload, and then you'll upload the image that you just downloaded on your computer onto the drive here, and then boom, there it is. It'll pop right in, right? And then you just select it, just like that. Joseph, thank you so much. Benjamin, thank you for tuning in. All right. Here we go. It's Friday, baby. All right. So then you select it. You're good to go. All right. Now you got the image in there. Now you need the primary text, which is the ad copy, the headline, and the description, which is this bottom area here. To save time, I'm going to copy and paste it. Go back over here. All right. We're going to grab this real quick, folks. Bear with me here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to skill up. That's what it's all about. All right. You guys want to build that pipeline? You want to get a ton of business in your real estate pipeline? Follow along. We've been doing this for 4.5 years. These methods have continuously worked over and over and over again. All right. So we got that in there. You can see, hit the See More button. Boom. It's all in there. Make sure you have call to actions at the bottom if your agents want their information there. The goal is to click below for pics, location, a full video walkthrough. This individual gave me the video walkthrough, but it has everything in it. It's got the address, it's got the price, it's got everything you need to really know that doesn't require an opt-in. So we didn't want to put that on the front end. We want to put that on the back end as a reward. So we give them a few of the images, a little bit of information about the property, definitely the price, and attention of home buyers, right? Click below to get more information about this home or condo, whatever it is. They click it, we get their information, they go into our CRM, and then they get the video. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right. So anyway, so back to this. So we're back over here. Stunning luxury condo for sale. This is what we use for the headline, which is this section down here. Okay. All right, and then down here is the description. All right, let's get the description in here. This is where you put them asking 2.67 mil. Just drop it right there. All right, boom. Oops, there you go. All right. So now you can see it, right? You can take a look at it, preview it, see if it looks good, right? Scroll through it. Take a look, boom, boom. Oh, we want to do this, click learn more. Don't ask me why, we just don't learn more. We don't do quotes and we don't learn more in all our lead forms, all right? And then here is the lead form, right? So to do this, I'm going to show you this real quick, just so you know the steps. So you'll click create form, right? So what's going to happen is they're going to click the learn more button. Then the learn more button takes them to the lead form, just like it would take you to a phone site, like right here, which I'm going to show you in a second, right? Or it'll take you to a website, which is like right here, which is what I'm going to show you in a second, right? So give me 1 second. I'm going to show you all those 3 methods, guys. So stick with me here. I'm going to give you 3 different ways to generate different leads through your different sources, all right? Comment below if you guys are finding this valuable. Chris, thank you so much for tuning in. Benjamin, Joseph, Patrick, April, says 7 others. I don't see. If I missed your name, sorry so much. All right. Back to it. Sit up here for a second, get a little too comfortable. All right. Here we go. So in order to do this, you click create form. All right. And then you'll literally label the form. I wonder what we're going to label it. We're going to label it the same thing. Just label it the address or label it whatever the name of your ad is. Just try to stay uniform, okay? All right, next thing is, this is more volume or higher intent. Higher intent is an ad review step that gives people a chance to confirm their info even more. It's just like a quadruple freaking opt-in. This is a pretty good one. Just do more volume, go intro. This is where you set up, you can either use the image from the ad, which is what you see here, or you can upload your own image. Whatever you want to do. If you want to upload it, you just do it there. That's pretty self-explanatory. Next thing is the headline, all right? So we want to run through the headline. It's important to mirror your ad copy to your landing page, whether it's a lead form or a phone site or a website. Mirror the ad copy. Don't say one thing in the ad copy and then take it to another place, right? Like mirror the ad copy to the landing page. So for that, we're going to go down here, and I'm just going to grab this information here just to save time. So you just drop it in there, check out the stunning beach condo for sale in Clearwater. Then you plug in the information. What I did here is I usually just take the ad copy from just like the landing, I just take the ad copy, move it over and shorten it out a little bit. Take out the emojis, because if you keep the emojis in, it'll show like little question marks as the formatting won't be proper. So take out the emojis inside of this lead form, and then just kind of shorten it up a little bit, put the special stuff, and then just say and so much more right here, right? And then click below to get more pics, location, and the video walkthrough. Click the questions. The questions we always want to go. You can do full name, first name, last name, email, phone number, whatever. We always do first name, last name, email, phone number, just because that's how our CRM takes it. Let's see. So we'll go first name, right? Last name. Very simple, guys. Email and phone. Doesn't matter really what order. All this is automatically populated. There you go. Privacy policy. Privacy policy comes from your website. So you'll go down here to the website and you can pull the privacy policy from right here. All right. So if you have a KW site, if you have any type of broker related websites, just pull the privacy policy. They already have it provided for you. All right. So we'll jump back over here. We'll put the link in, and then there's the privacy policy. Next thing is the completion. This is the thank you page. So after they opt in, we get the name, email, phone number. They opt in right here. Well, this is the thank you page. You want to thank them, right? And we want to direct them to go to the next place. Where we want them to send them next, right? Thanks, you're all set. Boom. Your info has been sent to Platinum MVP Realty at Keller Williams. Click below to get more pics, location, and a full video walkthrough. Now, for right here, this is where you can do multiple things on this lead form. If you're running direct lead form ads, but you want people to go to a phone site that has information about the property, or if you want people to go to an IDX website, this is where you would do it. This is where you would set it up. So like, for example, you could send people to, like I created this earlier today. So this is a two-step landing page. So I'm going to show you this in examples. Whenever somebody opts in through this is a different ad, but they'll opt in through that. And then this is the thank you page. But for this example, what we'll do is we'll send them, because we've already got them opted in. So you can literally send them to the thank you page, right? So this will be the thank you page that has the video walkthrough on it, right? So we'll circle back to that in a second. For the main example that I mainly did, we used this site right here, okay? So we went to the IDX site. Now this is the website for the command. So it's got all the information about the property. They can also search for other homes as well. So it's a great benefit to use the website to have IDX, because you can see what other properties they're looking at within your CRM if it's all connected properly, all right? So bounce back over here. This is where you would drop that link, all right? Click publish and you're done. Oh, we got an error here. Oh, I forgot to do that part. So fill out the form below. All right, here we go, here we are. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. All right, fill out the form below to get pics, location, and a full video walkthrough. Hit the publish button, you're good to go. And that's the ad. That is how you build a Facebook lead generation ad. Now, what will happen is once you hit publish, okay, then you can test it. Every time you publish an ad, test it. Make sure everything works, all the steps from start to finish. I'm not going to show you how to integrate the lead forms with your CRMs because everybody's CRM is different, but you can do that through direct integration or you can use Zap. But every time they opt in through this, that's how you would zap it over. But let me show you what you would do to test it. So right here is where you want to do your test. So you'll pop back in here, click this little drop down, click view desktop newsfeed. All right. So from here, thank you so much, Scott. From here, you can literally test it, okay? So you'll scroll down a little bit in your feed, okay? And it'll pop up right here. It'll start to pop up. Give it a second here. Close some of these out here. Well, I move too fast for my own good sometimes. Here we go. Comment below if you guys are finding this valuable here while my computer loads it. Where we got here? Where'd it go? I guess it disappeared. Let's do it again. Try it again. All right, desktop newsfeed. Close that. We don't need that. Yeah, Chad, it's on. We're recording it, brother, and it'll be on live as well. So just hit me up if you ever need anything. All right, so scroll back down. It should be popping up. I don't know why it's lagging here. What is going on? I don't know. What is it? I don't know why it's doing this. All right. Anyway, let me do it from right here because for some odd reason it doesn't like that. Daniel, thank you for tuning in. Melissa, scrolling down again, baby. There it is. So it'll show up in your news feed. Now, I already opted into this one, but this is what the ad looks like. They'll click it, okay? This thing is lagging hard now. All right. So they click it, they click that opt-in, they get the name, email, phone number, they hit the submit, then this is the thank you page. Once they hit the thank you page, this is where you can either send them to a phone site, you can send them to your IDX. For this example, we send them to the IDX. All right, so then it goes here. So then you're able to track them on your CRM website, right? This client, yeah, all that good stuff. So you got all the pictures, right? All right, so that's one way to do it, all right? Does that make sense, guys? Everybody kind of understand that? Did I kind of jump around a little bit toward the end there? I'm going to break that down a little bit better, but the goal here is you build a Facebook lead generation ad, and then you have the targeting and the ad, right? All right, here we go. So that's one style, and then once that's done, you'll be good to go. Next style you can do is a direct traffic ad. So same style, all you would do is you would just change the campaign to traffic, right? So if you want to do traffic, you would hit traffic just like this, okay? And then you would do continue, okay? All right, and then the same thing, same steps. I'm not going to do all these steps. I'm going to skip to this last step. Make sure you do all the same things here. Set up the targeting the same. The only difference is the campaign thing is changing, okay? So you'll go over here to the bottom. You'll select the page. You'll put the same copy in there. But instead of having a lead form, you're going to have, click where it says website right here, and then you'll put in the website. So you'll put the phone sites. For example, this. So this will be like a phone sites. So you'll jump here. After they click the learn more button on that ad, it'll go to the phone sites. So here's a phone sites. Check out the Sunny Beach condo for sale in Clearwater. Fill out the form below for pics, location, and a full video walkthrough. Same thing. So if you don't want to use lead forms, this is how you do the phone sites, okay? Boom. And then you hit let's go. Now I basically did this simple one earlier. You could build this out crazy. You can put your logos in here, put your phone numbers, really make it more branded. I wanted to make it a simple basic one to show you that this will convert. Hit the let's go button, and then it goes to the thank you page. Now the thank you page is essentially the video. So the video is a high quality video. This is from the client, so I'll play it real quick.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, the real estate quarterback. Platinum MVP team, Keller Williams Realty. We are in Clearwater Beach, Sand Key, #1 beach destination in the United States, Clearwater Beach. We've got an awesome opportunity to preview and tour this gorgeous penthouse suite. 1805 is the unit number. Meridian Condo, 1200 Gulf Boulevard, $2.67 million listing right here in Tampa Bay. All right, now we are in the grand foyer entry of this beautiful condo building. VIP living, estate style, executive style living at its best here in Clearwater Beach, Sand Key. And we're going to take a look at some of the amenities at this beautiful property, 1200 Gulf Boulevard. And I wanted to introduce.
I'm not going to play this whole video, but the goal of this video is a full video tour of this entire property, all the amenities, everything, a full lifestyle video. It's got drone in here. This is a full blown video production from the Consumer Quarterback Show that Brandon's a star doing this stuff. But anyway, so after they watch the video, then they can click here to view full property video, or I'm sorry, full property details. And then it takes them to the website, the IDX site. It's the same thing, right? So do you see how like you can bob and weave like your different sources, whether you're doing a Facebook lead generation ad to your website, or a Facebook lead generation ad to a phone site, or a direct traffic ad to a phone site, or direct traffic ad to this IDX site. There's also conversion ads you can make, and then retargeting ads. So a lot of different things you can do, guys, to generate buyer and seller leads through like a listing, for example, or new construction funnels, or seller ads, right? There's a lot of different things you can do for motivated sellers, right? But I think that's it, guys. Do you guys have any questions? Anything for me here? Do you guys find that incredibly helpful? Jeff, thanks for tuning in. Maddie, Chad, Scott. I think that's all for now. Let's see here. If you guys have any questions about anything I've discussed about today on how to build a Facebook lead form, how to build a 2-step landing page, here it's essentially a landing page. This is the landing page, so I can show you here. So if you were to go here first, that's the opt-in, right? And then that was the thank you page. So those are the 2-steppers right there. Make sure you put all your Facebook pixels on that. Make sure you verify your URLs. I think that's it for right now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. My name is William Hyder, Massive Marketing Pros. We're coming at you hot. I'm going to get back to work on some other projects. If you guys need anything, let me know. It was a pleasure helping you guys today, and hope you guys found this incredibly helpful. And start implementing this stuff, guys. We've got a lot of great trainings that we've done in this group over the last 3.5, 4 years, how long it's been. So just search my name if you guys have any questions about how to build funnels and stuff. It's all in the group, full transparency. We're here to help you guys, whatever you guys need, all right? So that's it. Have a great rest of your weekend. If you guys need anything, you know where to find me. Over and out. Peace.